Does anybody have any questions for President McLennan?
I have one.
Trustee McKenzie has a question.
President McLennan, I was noticed you didn't address the recent Chronicle article about our university. Is there any public comments you'd like to say about it?
I couldn't hear the question.
There was a recent Chronicle article about our university. I was wondering if you wanted to make any public comments on the article.
You know, if I had intended to do that, Trustee McKenzie, I would have included that with my report, but I have none at this moment. Thank you.
Okay. Because I noticed you have been making public statements, and that's right. But I would just like to read one of those and ask you a follow-up question. Thank you, Linda. So the Chronicle was titled "A County Turns Against Its College," and President McLennan, you tweeted, "Thank you, Linda. We're not going down that easily. Our faculty and staff are amazing and resilient," which I would agree. "This is difficult to be sure," which I would also agree. "Celebrating 88 years, we will be here tomorrow." And as this is a public statement, I was just wondering what you mean by "we're not going down that easily." And specifically, I was hoping you would address who is trying to take you down.
I don't have anything to add to my comments that I've made. I think they speak for themselves. I have nothing to add. But thank you for the question.
All right, I have one more question. Did you want to address your email to me about undermining you? And
Mr. Chair, I don't
Christie,
think
I'm not recognizing you at this time, please.
yeah, it's not appropriate.
Trustee McKenzie
This is
has
a
a
person,
follow-on
he wants
question.
to have a personnel discussion. We can do an executive discussion. This is absolutely inappropriate, and you know it
if the
as a board
president is
chair.
going to make accusations in the public record, which are public emails, I feel like I have the ability to afford myself.
Todd, you know better.
Stop. Trustee McKenzie.
I feel like I've been attacked, if I may, for a phone call that I haven't even made.
Understand. Maybe we need to take that. We need to address that at a different time. It is, it has been challenging. There's been a lot of things put out in the public, and there's been little chance to discuss it publicly. And some of us have probably been a little frustrated by that situation. So I'm not sure when is always the best time to have these conversations or discussions.
Well, Trustee Wood, if we may identify her, she's the one who called for the meeting, and she seemed to have something that needed to say regarding to my Steve Kurtz. I would love to hear it.
Yeah, well, I don't work for you, Greg, and let's move on with the agenda.
So I guess it can come back up when we're talking about the conduct policy.
Do you have any other questions?
No, I don't.
Okay. All right.
Chair Banducci, if I could say one more thing.
Just a moment. Certainly. Trustee Wood. Christie, did you want to say something? Sorry, you and Ken were kind of at the same time. Sorry.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Chair. I guess I just, back to my earlier statement on the other policy we were discussing, policy is not built around particular people or particular board members. It's built for the institution. And so I don't want to have a personnel discussion about the president in open session. It's just inappropriate. I would stick around for executive session if that was the desire of the board.